Hello, folks. Welcome back. This is episode number 17, and happy to be inside today, not in my vehicle, because um, it is really smoky outside. We have dozens of forest fires around us, and it is so smoky outside that I can probably hear them. I can feel it in my chest here. So we're going to do this little pre-workout video inside the gym and move forward. Today is chest and tricep day, one of my top favorite day. Kind of gonna change up the chest a little bit here on my incline dumbbells. Explain in that segment. Um, Very impressed with my all the questions everybody's asked me lately for my previous episode, number 15, on some of my ideas and of working out and giving the answers back. I kind of enjoy that, so please continue to ask me questions. Again, I'm a human guinea pig. This high intensity training was all new to me 6 to 8 months ago, and it's totally changed my life. Uh, and I'm still evolving, right? Yeah, like I follow a regiment of Mike Mensner's kind of ideologies, but I've kind of tweaking it along the way, um, and making it my own because he's not around anymore, and not there's a few people that are kind of posting his stuff and but not getting a whole routine out of it, like day one, day two, day three. So I've been kind of creating my own workout as I go. I've added a couple extra exercises because I feel that they're beneficial um, to the body. For instance, like waiter curls to increase that peak on your bicep. Um, you know, uh, I'm going to introduce a few others as I move forward here. I've always said you don't need to do core exercise on high intensity training because you're always engaging the core. I have a visible six pack on a good day, and excuse me, and you don't need to work that out if your core is absolutely freaking um, sore. You're not going to be able to do half these exercises properly. So this is why do not uh, engage in pure core workouts while you're on the high intensity training. So as I said in the previous episode, I'm at 216 and a half pounds, goal of 220. Cross my fingers, I'll be getting there in the next few months, or rephrase that. I'm hoping within the next month or two, I'm at my goal, and then I can start working on BMI. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start chest exercise right away. I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. We're going to be doing incline chest with the dumbbells. I have been working with 105 pounds lately, trying to get to my goal of 7. Um, it's been kind of odd because I've been able to get to 7 on my last push. Some days I'm only able to do 4. Another time I'm only able to do 5. So I've kind of researched it a bit and talked to one of the experts uh, at my gym here, and I'll research it online. We're gonna go back a bit. We're gonna go to 100 pounds, and we're gonna go slow. We talked about Mike Menster's ideologies, nice and slow. So we're full range of motion. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to 100 pounds, and we're gonna do as slow as we can to 7. Instead of doing powering through 105 and having issues, we're going to go back to 100 and see what we can do really slow. Again, it's not easy doing 100 pounds a hand, so that's 200 pounds slow, but we're going to see what we can do. So here we go. I'm going to walk over there and grab the weights, and then we're going to power through this here. So I'm going to be 10 seconds here to grab these weights. All right. All right. So let's see here. We got 100 pounds, and we're gonna see what we can do here. It's not hot in here, thank God. Thank frick! I showed up earlier enough, but it is really smoky outside. So I'm glad I'm inside for the majority of the day today, because breathing in that thick smoke is never a good thing for anybody's lungs. So, all right, just have a moment for myself here. Gather my thoughts. I did a little bit of stretching already, but not too much. You don't want to overstretch your muscles. You want to work them so your blood's pumping and they're kind of loosened up. But you don't want to really stretch them out. I don't think that's beneficial to this. So here we go. I'm going to try for 7, nice and slow with hundreds. All right, here we go. Drop the weight. Drop the weight. Oh, you know what? That's all right. I feel that, you can see I successfully be able to do 7. But going a hair bit slower, causing a little more tension on the muscle for like time-wise, I think is really good. We're going to try that again next chest exercise too. We're going to see if we can make the hundreds so easy that 105 pounds will be a breeze. Because you all know, if you've been watching me, it's been an absolute nightmare for me to try to get 7 lately at 105. So we're going to do cables right away, and I'll be right back. All right, folks, welcome back. We forgot an exercise. Sorry about that. Okay, I don't even know what they're called. I've just been doing it for a long time. I had a personal trainer for a very short period of time, many years ago. And this is an exercise. He said if you want to increase like the gully in here and it right into this chest here, you get your dumbbell single, and you just sit like this and up and down. This will work all in here, in the center of your chest. Look, I don't even know what it's called, but hey, we'll figure it out later, right? Because we're all trying to figure this out. And I'm sorry I didn't. Excuse me. I'm sorry I didn't get the name of it. But anyway, here we go. We're doing 100 pounds, and we're doing one set. I was going to say to failure, but I'm pretty sure I can do one set of 7. So here we go. Whoa. Here we go. Okay. Nice and slow. Okay. All right. That's that one. Sorry. Kind of forgot about that one. My bad. Okay, so we're going to do some cables right away, and I'll be right back again. All right, here we go. We're on pec flies on cable machine here, and all There we go, folks. Bacteria factory. You know, I just pet peeve of mine. Thank God I don't know. I don't wear shorts because even the seat here has been like this forever. Hate to see if you swab that to see what comes out of there, but anyway, it's all good. All right, so I put up the weight to 235. I believe I was at. Oh shit, no, I'm not. I might be lying. I think I should go to 250. I think I had been doing 235 prior, so I know it was really. You know what? We're gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it there because I took 2 weeks off. We're going to see what I can do at this. So one set to failure, and you're trying to come out here, and then you want to squeeze. Try to have a slight push. Is beneficial. Sometimes you can see me do it. Sometimes you don't, because it's actually hard to remember it when you're trying to do several things at once and pushing it to the max. So here we go. One set to failure. All right, let's get this. Okay. All right, so engage the core. Core engaged. Right? So, and now once you engage your core, you want to have a brief moment and gather your thoughts. Deep breath. Here we go. One set to failure. You know what? Glad I did that. I'm really glad I did that. Itchy nose. Because now I know I can check that back off the list. We will be going to 250 pounds after this because 7 was fairly easy. Yeah, even though it's early morning in here, super early, I can start feeling the elevated. My blood pressure is, my heart rate's elevated. Let's see what it's sitting at here. Sheesh. We're at 135 beats per minute, which is, normal when you're doing high intensity training, one set to failure, because on your last push, you should be pushing to the maximum you can. Like telling you, like you're going to give birth or you're going to, you know what I mean, right? Push really hard for like your life depending on it. So you're like, I don't know if you can see that. Well, it's at 136 still, 135. So kind of like to keep the heart rate going because it's easier to work out through the next exercise. Want your blood going. I had this mocha before I get here, and it kind of gets the adrenaline going and stuff anyway, so it's beneficial. That's how I'm burping for some reason, excuse me. All right, so that's it for chest. I might do some dips today. I haven't done dips in a little while. It's too hot in here, but because it's only starting to get hot in here for me, we're going to be going straight to my top favorite exercise, with is triceps. I love the tricep exercise, and you know this. We're going there now. I'll be right back. All right, folks, welcome back. All right, so we are doing my favorite triceps. We were doing 95 pounds for the past while, and it's time to amp it up. So you have these little things that kind of fit in there. It's 2.5 pounds, or I could go to 2.5 pound weight. So we're going to go with this because I just weighed it out and found out that's exactly 2.5 pounds. So we're just going to slide it into the top of the weights here. Boom. So we're increasing the weight. I'm already maxed out the stack here. So again, the best exercise is right here. This is it. Straight bar, press down of the triceps. This will get you to your goals. All right, so slow, full range of motion is what we're looking at. It's the only way to do this for bigger, thicker triceps. And if you're not a bodybuilder and wanting bigger, thicker, and larger, you can do this as well. I had an individual say to me that I know, well, I don't want to work out at the gym and get big muscles. That will take you a long, long time. You got to get to the point where where A, your muscles are comfortable, and B, you want to go that route. You don't need to go that route if you don't want to. You can just tone all day long and then make them look good. But all right, here we go. This is it, folks. We're gonna do this all new weight. All right. Okay, here we go. Nice and slow, and you're holding for 4 to 5 seconds at the bottom of the push. Ready? Here we go. 6 or 5.5. You know what? You can see me shaking on the last push. That is your growth stage. If you want to make them grow, you can see them fatiguing them to the maximum. I'm shaking. Can't push anymore. Don't go to the point where you're going to pass out, because you're going to injure yourself or you're going to pull something. So you know when your limit is and just let go. So that's good. The new weight. We didn't get to 7, but we'll continue doing that until we get to 7. And we'll slap another 2.5 on there. So next exercise, you know what this is. Alrighty, the rope. This is a good one too. Overhead, triceps. All right, so made this mistake before. I want this sitting about head height. And we're gonna make a slight alteration so you can see what I'm doing here. And we were at 57.5 pounds. And let's just see if I got this camera right. Boom, okay. I think so. Maybe slightly this. Okay, all right, folks. See them there. They make up most of your arm, right? So you want these to be bigger to make your biceps bigger, look bigger. Because this is a small muscle. I mean, all right, so 57.5 pounds. Let's do this. All right, 1 set to failure. We got this. 1, 2, 3, go. One more. Boom. That's it for triceps. Two exercises, folks. 2 exercises will get you exactly what you want. Nice, thick triceps. And I mean, you can see how well rounded my shoulders are getting. My biceps are bigger. If you started from day 1 with me on YouTube videos, you can tell I wasn't this big. So again, this videoing for you is making me whole, because I go back and it's like, whoa, back that up. I can see I'm doing that wrong. I'm doing it too fast, too slow, wrong form. So I'm doing a great thing for myself and for you as well. So that's it for chest. That's it for triceps. We are going to do some dips if they have the belt to top this off. I'll be right back. All right, folks, welcome back. I've said this for a while. I haven't done dips here for a while because it's been too hot at the end of my exercise. But we are going to try it again. I was going to get my own weight belt because someone stole the one that's supposed to be here. But whatever, we'll try this out. I know it's too big for me, way too big for me. But we'll dangle him through the legs and see what we can do. All right, so we're doing 45, 55, 65, 75. We're doing 80 pounds, which is it's a lot of weight. I mean, I've worked up worked up for many years to get to this weight, but I don't always do it. I don't always do this exercise. So we're gonna put this through here, and see how many we can do without injuring myself in between my because it's like kind of dangling around that zone, the class. So wish me luck, folks. Here we go. We're doing one set to failure, and this is, I'll lean slightly forward. It works out the chest. If I go straight, it's like a triceps and a little bit of back exercise. So anyway, I'm trying to do the right form, but it doesn't always work out that way. Okay, here we go. Let's try this out. Oh, okay. Wish me luck. All right, here we go. Oh shit. Oh well. We did 6. And again, I haven't been doing this for a while. And you can see how fatigued I am between 5 and 6. It's not easy, folks. None of this is going to be easy. I mean, it's easy for 20 minutes, but the high intensity training and you pushing yourself to the max will push your boundaries with your body, and you just have to get used to it if you want to get to your goals. You can see my goals. I'm a very determined person, and I want to get to my 220 and then start sculpting after that. So I'm a little out of breath here. So we're going to have a quick break here, and we're going to have a wrap up. I'm going to put this away and clean it up. I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Wrap up time. It's so hot in here, but I best do this inside than outside because it's too smoky. It takes a bit for the air conditioning to kick in. So good workout today, folks. A lot of beneficial stuff happening here today. Again, we clawed back the weight by 5 pounds for the chest. And you can see I can successfully do 7 at 100 a hand. Nice and slow, full range of motion. The slower seems to be better for fatiguing. Nice and slow. The last exercise I did for arms exercise, as I said, I've gone back into the videos and honed in on Mike Menster's. A couple of those comments, when I'm watching a video, goes through one ear out the other, but slowly listening to small, minute details, and slow up, slow down. 4 seconds is kind of the magic number, but we're trying to get to that. It's not easy. So, I'm going to tell you something personal here. Today I felt skinny. Honestly, when I woke up this morning, I looked in the mirror and I was like, something's off here. So it's not until I see myself in the video, I'm like, oh no, I'm still my plump self. I know it's a mind game between my brain and my visual to myself, but keeping it real, folks, keeping it real. It's not a struggle, but at times I think I'm skinny, and at times I know I'm not. So I think my mindset is still way back when I was younger, versus where I am now, because I'm at my ultimate goal. I've always wanted to be for gazillion years, but at least many years. Other than that, we're going to have a good day. We're going to have protein shake right away and move along the day. It's fairly early in the morning, so you get the workout out high intensity training, 20 minutes in and out of the gym. It is so easy, folks. You can do it as well. If you don't want to follow my high intensity training, try bits of it at least, and then reduce your time at the gym. All you need to do is fatigue your muscle, and you're done. Doing 2 or 3 more sets is really defeating the purpose. You're actually overworking your muscle. And then coming back to the gym in under 7 days is not good either, because you need that 7 days to repair your muscles before you work that body group out again. All right, folks. Love the comments. Love answering you back. Please subscribe and like, and I'm enjoying this. I hope you are as well. Keeping it real, and I'll see you on the next one. This is Jared.